Hello everyone, this is Huang Hoyan Catherine, and I will be sharing correlation between career orientation and personality types with you. Now let's get started. This is the contents. I will include introduction, questions, existing researches, data processing, and conclusions. So now let's first start with introduction. What is MBTI? MBTI, the full name of it is Myers-Briggs Types Indicators. It categorizes personality into 16 types across 4 dimensions, including extroverts and introverts. It shows how a person deals with socializing. Sensors and intuitive. It shows how a person taking information. Thinkers and feelers shows how a person approach their works and make decisions. Judges and perceivers reveals how a person lives his or her life. The background. MBTI isn't just for self-discovery. It is a tool for career planning and cooperative team building. For example, now many companies require employees to write down their MBTI types in their CV. It is because that the companies need to give these employees some targeted training and appropriate allocation. Those companies use it to optimize roles, enhancing both productivity and employee satisfaction. The goal of this research is to uncover the link between MBTI types and career paths. By doing so, individuals can align their strengths with suitable industries, leading to greater fulfillment and success. Why this research is important? You can imagine a world where everyone chooses career fitted to their natural strengths. MBTI insights make this possible, boosting job satisfaction and performance. So, this is the question I would like to solve in this research. The data science question is, does this have a relationship between MBTI types and career choice? I will analyze MBTI distributions across fields like technology, arts, and management. There are some challenges. For example, the data I can get are so limited, so that I need to aggregate datasets from Kaggle and other resources. It is to ensure the data is accuracy. What tools I use? I use Kaggle datasets to gather data and also RStudio for data analysis and visualization. Then there is some existing research. Courses Please Understand Me Too. It's organized all 16 MBTI types into just 4 simple temperaments. This makes it much easier to understand personality patterns. It's including rationalist, idealist, guardians, and artisans. For example, rationals are good at problem-solving skills, so that these people are more likely to work in engineering or science field. Towards Your Art. These books show some MBTI's real-world case studies, and it helps us to understand more that match between personality and career choice. Then we will move on to the data processing. I use RStudio to do data analysis. I stimulated data for 2,000 samples, and I set weights based on an article called Personality Types in Software Engineering. I put all the information I can get into a CSV field. Then I read this CSV field and make a bar chart. This is the bar chart I make. It is obviously that the ISTJ and ESTJ are most common in the technology industry. And also, here is the heat map. In this heat map, it also shows that ISTJ and ESTJs are almost dominant the technology industry. Here are also some more detailed chart I can get from the resources. Firstly, is the distribution ratio of MBTI types in various industry. Here we can highlight it that ENFP are most likely to work in the arts areas. And also ESTJ are most likely to work in the management area. Almost 14% of them work in this area. And also ISTJ in technology industry. The heat map also shows this chain. Also, the third chart shows that the average career satisfaction by MBTI types. The fourth chart reveals how education levels impact the MBTI type distribution. Here are still some limitations for existing research. Past studies lack board samples and quantitative research. Most of the research are focused on specific groups such as students or white-collar workers. Due to these limitations of the sample, the research results may be biased and require further expansion of the sample size. Here I can give some suggestions for further research. Future work should expand samples and explore career satisfaction and career development. Also, it is important to note that personality types aren't fixed. They can change with life experiences, career changes, and personal growth. Future research should explore, for example, how major life events may shift MBTI preferences. And also, long-term checking for how types development across different career stages is also important. Then we go to the conclusion. MBTI helps us see which careers might suit us. Matching personality to work can lead to success and happiness. These findings are useful for anyone planning their future career path. This is the reference. Thank you for your attention.